Hello and welcome to the review of Zombie Night Terror, developed by NoClip and published by Gambitious Digital Entertainment. And Zombie Night Terror is basically lemmings with zombies. So instead of guiding the lemmings into their doom or to the exit, you instead guide zombies to kill humans or to exit the level. Sometimes you need to escape all kinds of things. Police, army trying to kill your zombies, and it is very much like this Lemmings game, which is awesome. It features 40 levels, as you can see up from here. Here's the level list, and I felt the 40 levels sounded short when I started playing the game, and some of the early levels you do blaze through them fairly quickly, but some of the later levels need several tries to complete. Some of them are a bit gimmicky even, but they are fairly long as well, and that extends the game to a very huge time. Also, each level features a challenge, which is indicated by here by me completing the challenge. So I've missed a lot of the challenges. And here you can see, so there is a challenge, overkill on this mission, kill every human. And this is different between each level, and some of them are fairly difficult to complete and require pretty much mastering all the abilities and everything about the game. Also timing and a bit of luck sometimes as well. So there is a lot to do. Just play through the 40 levels and then do all the challenges as well. Will take some considerable time. But let's jump into the game and I'll show you how the Zombie Night Terror works. So here's how the controls work. They're fairly simple, but effective. So the game is made in this nice black and white pixel style, and it's really awesome and very detailed. I like the animations, and they're really well done. Also, the levels look very different from each other, and there's a lot of variety between them. And also the level design itself is very well done. I didn't feel bored playing through the levels. They didn't feel like, oh, I've done similar level earlier. No, they come up with all kinds of fancy new abilities and things you need to do and combo your things. Down here you can see your well, basically your toolbar, I guess, and all your abilities. And we have only the infection at the moment, so we have 3 doses of the infection here, and we can just point this on someone to turn him into a zombie. We'll start from this side, as we had to kill everyone. We need to kill 14 of them. There's 23 humans and 0 zombies at the moment. There's also timer on this. Some missions, for example, have a timer, you need to speedrun the level in certain time to complete the challenge. Also, you can speed up the time and pause the game at any moment you want. Do some planning, and you very much need to use this pause a lot in later levels when you need to do some precision jumping and timing on things. But let's just turn this poor guy into a zombie. I'll also pick one from the middle here, and I'll pick one from the side here, so I got all the sides covered, so we'll kill everyone. There's also mechanics like different doors in this. These ticket doors can be broken by the zombies. These ones can be, except you can use explosions and different things to break the stronger doors as well. But if someone, for example, locks himself into the toilet here, and you have only regular zombies and no explosion abilities or anything, you just cannot kill them in there. So that's why I chose this guy on the side here, so that no one actually does run into the toilet. And now we have a zombie. Actually, we have a couple zombies, 4 zombies already, and they'll go around wandering, killing everything in their sight. and they also break the doors. Some doors have a button under them, which we'll probably see in the next level, if I remember correctly. And you can choose when to break the door. There's also generators for power and stuff like that you can decide when to break to get the timings correct. So here you just saw that these zombies didn't actually break this door, it's too big. And there we go, everyone's dead. You don't need to kill everyone on each level, you just need to complete whatever the goal is. And then you can exit the level, like there was on this bottom corner here was the finish button. We could have finished the level early. But completing the challenge is nice as well. So let's go to the next level. So the dialogue in this game is pretty awesome. Between different humans and different things. Very much worth listening and reading all of that. There's also just a crap ton of reference to the different zombie movies and different movies in general and TV shows and games and all kinds of things in the backgrounds, in the discussions, in the enemies as well. And they are really cool. So let's click the TV and see the news. And the news kind of serves you as a kind of tutorial information about the new abilities you gained. Like this is the infection we just got, and she just tells you basically what it does. And later on, when you get other abilities like jumping and explosions and stuff like that, the April folks on the ZNT news will tell you about those. Here's a gun, so some of the enemies are armed and will kill you. And usually when you get infected, it's usually a good idea to take out like the people who are armed and dangerous. Speed you up. So here's the clickable door things that I was telling you about. And there's also a similar thing for the stairs, so you can decide if you want to go up or down on all of these stairs, which allows you to control the pathing of the zombies. We'll just break that door as well. Make my zombie horde of 2 zombies run in there. We'll break the door. Junkie Plague. Spread the Junkie Plague by killing 22 humans, and Perfect Assassin. Kill every human without losing any zombies. That's probably not gonna happen. So these levels are actually pretty big. This is just one of the early levels, and it's already this big. And some of these are massively spanning levels. So this guy just killed all my zombies there. He has a melee weapon. They always look the same, so you know what to look out for. There's another guy there, pistol guys, and stuff like that. This room looks pretty nasty with all those guys. Also, you get these canisters on different levels. Like this one gives you the more doses for the infection, and all these other abilities also can be in the canisters. So usually, in many levels you start with no abilities or one of them or something like that, and you need to guide your zombies to get these additional abilities collected. We'll just turn him into a zombie because he killed all my zombies, and that takes out the melee guy as well. And there's also combinations of these abilities, especially with these guys. These basically turn your zombies into different types of zombies. This is just a basic zombie. Then you have this Overlord zombie, who kind of works as the blocker guy from Lemmings. So you can stop your zombies running off a cliff, for example, with that, and it's really handy. And you can combine abilities. So with the Overlord, for example, you can give the Overlord running ability, which normally makes your zombie run quicker for a while and leap at the poor humans. But if you give it to the Overlord, it actually boosts every zombie that goes by the Overlord. So you can make basically your whole zombie horde run from that point for a bit, instead of just one zombie, and it's really handy. Same also for the jumping ability. You can make the Overlord toss them around and stuff like that. And then there's the other two as well to crawl around the I don't know, the mega zombie. It's a massive tank of a zombie, and you can also make them do their abilities, but they're a bit different when you use them in combination with the different zombies. A really cool way to use them, and there is some really clever level design by using them, especially later on in the levels. You need to really tickle your brain a bit and figure out how to use them properly. Let's see, we should probably infect a couple of guys here as well. Let's take out you and you, because there's no entrance to here, so I need to take out a couple of guys at least. I may have to take out this guy as well if he takes. I'll just take him out as well. Should be fine. Fine down here. Let's go down. There's one guy there. That guy has a pistol. Well, we could actually just take out him and him. That's basically all the dangerous ones out. And here's the finish already again, but there is some humans to kill. Although this level had the challenge of not losing any zombies, but we did, so let's just go to the next level. So you don't need to complete the challenge to progress, which is nice. Let's finish off this level as well. I'm gonna skip the dialogue here and just finish off this. So we have some zombies coming in again, and there's a generator here. So generators can be linked to doors and different things to open them and close them and stuff like that. There's also this new thing here, this floor, which shows one actually there. So you need one zombie to break this, or one human to break it as well. And when they walk on this, they'll drop down. There's floors that require much more as well, like several zombies. Sometimes even like 10 zombies. I like how they have to reload their gun as well. So here we get the Overlord ability. And every time you get this, there's a TV on the level that will tell you about the new ability. So April again tells us about the Overlords who can have an ability to control other zombies. So you can just pause here, click on this guy, and then choose a direction. So he's blocking zombies coming from this direction or from this direction, and it lets them pass from the other direction. But here we don't want them to drop down, we want them to go up and into the exit. So that's what we'll do. So we'll flip that around. And these are kind of tutorials as well, teaching you how to use the abilities. And it seems here we gain the ability to explode zombies. This canister here is DNA. So here's the DNA bar, which is used to use these abilities. Like this turning the Overlord costs -1 DNA, as you can see. So you have to take care of this. You get later on this sacrifice ability, which actually is here, which allows you to sacrifice that's actually not the explosion, that's the sacrifice, which allows you to sacrifice zombies to regain some DNA for later use. It also allows you to remove like these spawners, these Overlords here, so they can actually pass through there now. And we regain 4 DNA from the Overlord. Secret drug stash. And yeah, there's some more levels, and you can see that they get bigger and bigger and bigger as the levels go. But anyways, I think that's my review of Zombie Night Terror. I highly recommend this game. If you like Lemmings, if you like kind of these planning strategy games, kind of puzzly type of games, I highly recommend checking this game out. It's very, very good. I didn't really know what I was getting into. I showed the trailer of this game myself first, and I was like, that looks like zombies with lemmings. And then I played the game, and it literally was that. And it's so well done. It's so well done. And as I said, the level variety is really good as well. There's no really similar levels. There's always something different to do, and something different you need to plan for. Especially when you gain more and more abilities, and when you combine them, and the game just takes them to like crazy levels. And also there's like a where you need to guide one zombie through the level, instead of having an army of zombies and stuff like that. So it's a very, very, very well done game. I highly recommend it. But anyways, thank you for watching this review of the Zombie Night Terror. If you like this review, check out the other reviews on the YouTube channel and on the creator page. Also check out the other stuff on the YouTube. There's Let's Plays and guides and all kinds of content. And also check out the live stream on nar.tv or twitch.tv/playalnar, where I live stream games like this and many other builder management strategy games and all kinds of stuff every now and then. But anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time.